Hey, what's going on, everybody? I am on the beginning of about a 3-day journey to the Wave, well, to and from the Wave. Gonna be preaching for a couple nights and spending some good time with the family. The Wave is a youth retreat with the youth group from the church I was a part of before, and I was invited to come speak for a couple nights. But the super awesome thing about it for the fam is that it's a water park, and I know the kids there love it, and I know my kids are gonna have a great time, especially Matteo. So we are heading out early afternoon, driving on up there to the Dells, and then the kids are gonna get all set and go swimming, and I'm gonna jump into prep mode for my first sermon that I preach tonight. And there's a theme really throughout the whole series that they're doing called Made for Resilience. But the theme for my 2 messages, it's kind of a singular thought, but just 2 different flavors of it, is humility. And I've really recognized that humility is the key to so much. I mean, it's at the core of the love that Jesus has for us. It's at the core of the reason he went to the cross. It's at the core of the way that he serves and demonstrates just his care for humanity. And I believe it's at the core of our ability to bounce back and be resilient. I'm not gonna preach right now, but we'll probably give you snippets of some of that, hopefully. We'll see. And you're gonna get to see a little bit of the journey. So we're gonna be vlogging today. I hope it's gonna be a good time, and I'm looking forward to what God has in store there. So we'll see you around. All right, we are getting packed up now for the Wave. Mateo's ready to go. But the kid is sitting in the trunk right now for some reason. I don't know. But we're about to get on the road in a minute. I'm excited to go preach. Oh, he wants the phone. We'll holler at you later. Yo, what's going on? I'm here at the Wave with Micah. Say hi, Micah.
Hi.
I'm gonna bring it home today. Hopefully I don't go so long that they fall asleep while I'm preaching. All right, so I'm excited about bringing it tonight, talking about resilience and talking specifically about vulnerability and humility, right? So we're gonna bring it here. You'll hopefully get to see clips of this. I can't wait for it. So let's take a look.
Will you welcome with me, Armand Sheppy?
What's going on? Fierce teams! Okay, so we got this here. I don't know what it says. Grip right 100. And then we got this fall in here. So left, everyone. Oh, I'm hearing a lot of this. Anybody choosing this one? Are you sure?
Yes!
Okay, why? Why would you pick this one? It looks experienced, there's a name brand. Here's the thing you guys forgot to check.
Do they have hair?
This one? This one's flat, y'all. You're not playing too much ball when it's flat. You guys, when you get close enough to the ball and you really can get a good grip on it and you can feel what it's made of, then you can see if it's actually got what it takes to do what basketballs are supposed to do. What are they supposed to do? Bounce, right? It's one of the characteristics of the basketball, you know? So you gotta make sure that it's filled up so that it can actually bounce like a basketball is meant to do. Have you ever felt like you don't have what it takes to do what you're meant to do? Have you ever walked into a situation and felt like, I am out of my depth? I don't have what I feel like I need in this scenario. Or maybe you're feeling like that deflated ball, like you're out of air, like you're just empty in that moment. Well, for the next couple of nights, you guys, if you're gonna go with me on this journey, we are going to talk about, in this large conversation that I believe God's trying to have with you guys, about being resilient. And for the next 2 nights, I believe one of the core things that God really wants you to grab a hold of, that is at the heart of this, is humility. I believe that that is one of the core abilities that you need to have to be able to bounce back. Like the ball that's got the hair. Or the air, well, I mean, if it's got hair, that'd be an interesting ball. But the ball that has the air is the ball that's able to bounce back. So tonight we're actually going to talk about one level of humility, which is vulnerability.
Okay, getting real. So amazing where the Lord led Jeremiah at the end of that. Like, that's literally what we're going to be talking about today. We're going to be talking about getting real and getting to that place of vulnerability. Now vulnerability sounds like a really big word. It's like, say that 5 times fast, you know. Just, okay, maybe I didn't actually mean to say it. But imagine it like, I mean, if you're a gamer and, you know, you're playing a video game and you get to the big boss, like, before you can usually defeat them, like, you gotta take off layers of their armor, or you gotta, you know, get to that sweet spot. You gotta find the place that's like hiding, right? So when you can get to that soft space where the real stuff is, that's being vulnerable. And that actually is what we're gonna be trying to get through with the Lord's help today. Get to those places where the real stuff happens.
All right, you guys, it is 5 in the morning, which means I've been up for about 45 minutes. My body just does not want me to sleep in, but I'm up and I am ready to go for today. I never really gave you guys a recap on yesterday. So here I am actually, by the way, outside of, what is this, Lost World Water Park. That's where Layla and Larissa and Matteo were at yesterday while I was preaching. And I'm excited to be able to join them. I think we're gonna go back to this one today, so I can actually have some fun with the fam today. Maybe we'll get some footage of that in the vlog today. But last night's message went really well. Went longer than I had intended. I thought that was gonna be the short one. So I have to admit, I'm a little concerned about tonight's message. Might need to cut some stuff, but it was great. It was like, you know, the kids and I were just kind of vibing together. There was a lot of participation. There were laughs. I can see some moments where the truth was hitting people. I got really real, shared some real vulnerabilities. I don't think we captured a lot of it on video. We got some of it though, so you'll see clips of that here and there throughout. But I think some of the biggest takeaways from that message, the big bottom line was, get real about your weakness if you want to stand in God's strength, and just encouraging them in vulnerability and admitting their need, and the fact that grace is actually attracted to our need. When we are weak, that's when we really see the strength of God. So it was a really, really good time. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of little cool, impactful moments there. And maybe we'll show a few more of those, maybe even as I'm walking you through right now. But actually, you know, I think we'll call it a wrap right now. Gotta go check on this morning's podcast and actually quickly record a morning Devo for everybody here right now. So hope all are well, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace. All right, well, we are now Wednesday morning, dressed and getting ready to go hit the pools. Matteo, you ready to go have some fun at the pool? Ready to go have fun? Say yeah. He likes to hide from the camera. Yeah, so we're pumped. We're ready to go. It's about 11, so we're gonna spend a few hours just hanging out, enjoying the water. It's a little chilly right now, so we're probably gonna go to the indoor one first, and then hit up some food, and then maybe go to the outdoor one before then I have to come back and get prepped to bring it again for the final sermon that I'm gonna be preaching. So, but we're having a good time. Matteo, you having fun? You having fun, buddy? Yeah, his version of having fun is basically hanging out, jumping around on things, playing on his phone, and then getting in water. So, yeah, we're getting ready to do the getting in water pretty soon. Talk to you later. Peace. Who's ready for some water? So you guys went to Lost World yesterday, right? Layla, y'all went to Lost World yesterday. What was your favorite part?
The hot tub.
The hot tub. Y'all were chilling in the hot tub. So we are on our way to Klondike something indoor water park, because it's a little on the chilly side. But we're gonna have fun. Matteo, you ready to have fun? Yeah. So here we are. What's the name? Is this Bonanza Bluff? Is that what it's called? I think Klondike is the name of the restaurant. Oh no, it says Kodiak Canteen. I don't know. We are in the water park. We're about to go get wet. Until you ready to take off your stuff? Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of cool stuff in here. Hanging out, chilling. About to go get wet. Well, we almost got lost for a second trying to find the wild water dome. Just got having some fun on the lazy river. So, Layla, have you been to the water dome before? Yeah. Yeah? What's in it?
Water park.
Water park.
I mean, wave pool.
All right, let's hold up for Mama.
There's a wave pool and like a mini kick section. It's right.
Wave pool. Let's do it. So we just had tasty lunch, and Matteo was like screaming and crying like a crazy person while we were in the restaurant. So now we are thankfully done eating and back to where he wanted to be this whole time. We're about to get back into the wave pool. I'm gonna see if I can set up to get some footage of him. Got some fun footage of the kiddos and Larissa getting in the waves. What was kind of crazy there was a moment where they started to do the waves and then suddenly they had to stop because some girl looks like she was getting pummeled by the wave into the wall or something like that. Like immediately climbing for the ladder and getting knocked off. So I think I caught footage of the lifeguard jumping in and rescuing her. She sprung into action, so that was pretty cool. So now I'm about to go join her.
Shout it out real quick. What's something that you feel like, man, I am really good at this? Or that you really love, that's a passion? Eating, cooking. Good at eating, good at cooking. Running, gaming, baking. Awesome, awesome. So one more. Basketball, awesome. So now here's the truth. Eating, cooking, gaming, basketball, baking, all of those strengths, those passions, those powers of yours, they will accomplish absolutely nothing of lasting value unless they are submitted to God.
It's good.
Okay? You need to give him all of those things. And he wants you to honor him with those things. There's nothing wrong with each of those things that you said. But unless they are submitted to God the Father, they're going to lack the power that you actually need in order to bounce back. So maybe God is calling you today to submit your passion for baking, for gaming, for cooking, for photography, for talking and telling jokes. Maybe he's telling you to submit those strengths that cause the world to watch how you excel, like dance or sports. Maybe it's basketball, Justin. Maybe he's telling you to submit your academics or art, whatever it is. If it's still ankle weighting around you, you're not practicing your bounce. You're missing his strength.
I will put my trust in you alone. And I will not be shaken. I will build my life upon your love.
Well, I just finished preaching night number 2, and now we're hitting the arcade. Layla and Matteo are racing it up. Matteo, you having fun? We're gonna have some fun enjoying our last night here at Wilderness. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. And now Layla is out here teaching Matteo how to drive. Doing some Batman.
Do I need to press these? I feel like I don't need to press these.
You sure? I mean, it's the gas pedal.
Look, if I don't press it.
I think you should press the gas pedal. Got you out? Or you got scared because of zombies. He's like, oh, I'm out. So Matteo, you ready for this ride? You ready? About the go-kart? You look nervous. It's gonna be fun. I can barely trust the pedals. I can barely trust the pedal. You ready to go? Say go. 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 Let's go. You ready? Are you ready? Well, we are now headed on out. It's a great trip. Had a lot of fun. We were able to have some impact there. Had some great conversations with a couple kids. Like, this has been, you know, all the blessings that I think come along with the journey with Jesus.
Don't put it like.
All right, yeah. So I'm gonna organize all this stuff now. All right, I gotta organize the car here as we get loaded. Time to do a little Tetris. All right, cool. We'll talk to y'all later. Matteo, you ready for the drive back? Did you have fun? He's like, okay, I'm gonna hide. Yeah, so we are now in the car on our way back home. The trip is officially, well, I guess not officially done because we got 3 hours of the quote-unquote trip. But we had a good time. Let's see if we can get some highs and lows here. You guys, what was one of your favorite things from the trip? Who wants to go first?
For me was finding how much Matteo loved the wave pool.
So the wave pool with Matteo?
That was awesome.
Nice, nice. What about a low light for you, Larissa?
Too short.
Too short, more time. That's, you know, that's a good low, you know? That means it was a really good trip. What about you, Layla? Highlight?
I like the wave.
The wave pool? That was like your favorite thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I kind of can't remember a lot. How about the go-karts? That was fun.
Go-karts were fun. You were anxious there? Go-karts were fun for me, but the fact that, oh, it looks like that's the group right there.
That lady was
They're finishing their morning.
Did you see the way she was talking to Jocelyn?
Oh, yeah.
Jeez, go to bed. Like, go to bed.
So Jocelyn was struggling turning into the lane.
She was so mean.
Oh, I didn't really fully pay attention to her reaction with her. So I guess that would be a low light.
She was like, what did I just tell you to do?
Oh, did she say that? Dang, she was getting there.
It's too late for me.
For me, I think my highlight was, gosh, I think so. I got like two. So my biggest highlight, I think, was Tuesday night's message. Actually delivering that message. That was really fun. I felt like the whole thing, top to bottom, delivered really well and was impactful. And the time in the wave pool with the family, that was really fun. I had a lot of fun doing that. My low light was tough conversation I had to have with a student there. You know, all part of the shepherding experience. Well, cool. We are on our way back, and we'll see if we have any more fun adventures on the way there. But hope you guys have enjoyed the vlog today. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you like it if you liked it. If you didn't like it, feel free to keep scrolling. All right, talk to you later.